Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Jaybird. And this is game 28 of Battle of the Boxes. I'm in white, and this is called Knightsburg King's Crown Castle with no assistance, no memorization, and no help of any kind to bot 1800. And I got a full blown blunder here with a knight, but I got all the confidence to still beat it, and I did, and I followed through. But it's got 80 some moves in it, though, because of it. Uh, let's go on with this here with d3, d5, h3, e5, e3, e7, e2, g5, g3. Have to defend that pawn, and this is the way I do it. I've been doing it. After g3, e7, d2, and there's your knight's bird. c6, a3, a5, f3, e4, d5, d4, and d4 takes, d4 takes, e3, e3 takes, e3 takes, f1, d4 takes, c3, b6, c2, g6, because I plan on moving my pieces up and castling the other way. And obviously, I don't think he's going to go this way. Let's see what happens after g6, f4. Now, I don't take this pawn. Notice I don't take this. After f4, b5, I castle, no matter what I'm castling. b6, he defends it. e3, e6, d4, c6, g4, d6, d3, trying to develop all the rest of my pieces, and look where his king is yet. To me, I like this. This is solid to me. After d3, h5, I go f5. He goes e7. I take c8, take c8, e1. And let's see what happens here. I end up getting his queen here. After e1, he goes g4. I go d2. Now, I don't understand what, I looked into this and says, there's no way. I don't care how he does this, what he does, I don't understand the purpose here of this. He can't put his bishop here, he'd still be pinned. And I'm thinking there's no way that with this piece, rook here, the knight here, it's not enough to get this pawn in. So after d1, takes h3, takes e7, takes e7, h2. I guess because, what do we got? 3, 4 pieces, 4 pieces. Now he's up in pawns, but I do him the favor back. After h2, a4, I go f1. I left the knight alone. I don't know why. I was looking into something else over here, and I see something deep. I don't know what exactly it was, but I wanted to get this lane right here. I don't know what it was. So I went f1, he takes h2. I felt a little sunk right there, but I had the queen, and I said, I'm not letting this stop me, so I keep going. After h2, g5, g3. Some reason, I guess if he would have, I don't know what it is. I can't. I don't. But he goes g3. I take e7, and this gets stranger yet. After e7 takes, he goes h2, h1. Now I know he can't get to me. Now it looks like he can get a free bishop. After h1, he goes check f4. All right. I go b1. Then he moves his rook up c7. He didn't take the bishop. I don't, maybe there's something else there that I don't understand. Maybe I don't get it. I blundered. He blundered first, and then I blundered. I don't know it just went like this. After c7, c5, d8, f5. But I know I can do this. I know I'm strong enough to get what I got to do this. After f5, h4 takes h2. Well, the purpose of that is I don't. Here's another thing. I don't know. I was just so confident he could have just took with this. Oh, I guess I get to check and then take the rook. You see what I'm saying? Maybe there was things deeper. I think I saw so deep even before all this with this. I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't even left the knight and still. Whew, it's possible. It's possible. Now I see that, and I went like that. Whew, takes h2, takes h2. Then I get the bishop. That's why he didn't use the bishop. He would have lost his rook. After e4 takes, h1. No more checks. He's done. a2, c8, g4, b7, g7, f5, e5, f1, d6, h7, e8, f4, b8, a6, c7. Going for the mate. Nope. Takes c7, takes c7, f3, c6. After this, I had 100% confident knowing that his game is over. After c6, a5, d5, b6, c5, a6, c8, and I'm trying to figure a way to do this and get back over here. Try to take some pieces and figure out what I'm going to do. After c8, a5, a8, b6, b8, a6, d6, a5, d8, a6, and then I seen it. Get another check, f6, a5, d5, f2, d6, d1, takes f2. Nope, we're going to get rid of it. After that, d6 takes, a7, a6, c7, b6, b3, b3 takes, b3 takes, a6, b4, h6, c8, b6, b8, c6. Takes check, b5, c7, e5, c8, c4, a6, a4, b7, b5, b6, c5. I'm ready to trade the piece. It don't matter. 2 pawns and a king in the front. He's done. After c5, b5, takes b5, c7, b6, b7, b5, a8, c5, b7, c6, b8, a6, a8. And I realize I have to go around the other side. After a8, b5, b8, c5, a8, d6, b8, d7, a8, b7, b8, d8. Can't take nothing. Can't get in. After d8, got to get out. a7, c8, a6, b8, a5, d7, a4, c7, a3, c8, a4, a6. And that's game. Okay. The whole thing with this, no help, no memorization, no assistance of any kind. Beat it. I blundered, but I still had all the confidence and made me try to think harder and harder to make the best moves to get the job done. And I did it. I made it through. I mean, there's reasons why he didn't take that bishop. There's reasons why it went the way it did, because obviously I did make the best moves to get out of the situation I was in. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to have some more Battle of the Boxes.